This is Mary Kay Miller of Orthopreneur Internet Marketing Solutions, and I would like to welcome you to the first video training course for your website or your blog that you have purchased through Orthopreneur. In these series of videos, I'm going to take you step by step through the back end on the areas that you will most often be accessing to edit your website, add photographs, add video, and to make minor changes. There are certain areas of the website that we request that you do not enter because it could affect how your website is found on the web. Basically, this training is going to include how to add a post, how to add pages, change navigation, and upload photographs, videos, all the different things that normally will be requested by staff when they want to edit their website. In this first video, I'm going to discuss how you actually access the back end of a WordPress blog. There are actually two ways that you can do it. The first way, and the most easiest, if you notice in the upper left hand corner here, there's a word called login. And when you click on the login, it will take you directly into the WordPress page on the back end. Now you have your own username and password that has been assigned to you to access on the back end. So all you have to do is add the username, the password, and if you want, click Remember Me so that you don't have to keep adding that information every time you want to go into the back end. However, please write it down somewhere where it's safe, where doctor and staff both knows where it is for your convenience. So we're going to log in here. Takes you into the back end. Now this is a generic website that was created for training, and you'll notice on the left hand side is your dashboard. These are all the areas in a navigation that you will actually use when editing. The areas of most concern are going to be the post area. If you click on the button, you'll notice that these will reduce and expand as you go. Mostly you will be accessing the post area if you're blogging, and the pages area if you are editing content on the page. The first area that I'm going to delve into is the pages area. Now the pages are different than posts in that they are what you will see on the navigation of the site. I'm going to click into the site here to show you what I mean. The pages, this is your navigation that you see along the main bar. The titles on the main bar are called the parent, and the drop-down sub-navigation are called the children. This is standard terminology in website design. If you want to edit any of the areas on the back end of the site for the written content that was already placed on your site, this is where you would go. You'll also notice here that when I opened it up that there is a navigation bar on the top now that we're logged into the site. You can easily go into any of the different areas through here once you've entered. And the easiest area to go into is Manage. This will take you totally into the back end where we were before. However, if you just want to add a new post, if you're blogging, you can click here to go right to the new post page. Same if you want to add a completely new page on the site. If you have ordered a website, you probably will not be creating many new pages. Most of your work will be editing, but we will review how to edit a new page also. Themes, you will not be going into this area. If you start changing the themes, it could actually change the overall design of your site, so please stay out of that area. The widgets area is advanced site design. This will not be included in the training. If you at some point want to go in and work with the widgets, you can schedule an appointment for me for advanced training in that area. Same with the plugins areas. The settings area, these have all been preset for you. There really isn't any reason for you to go in and edit any of these settings. Your site has been search engine optimized with these settings, so if you start playing or changing the keywords in it, it will affect how your website is found on the search engines. This is your cache. Again, this is not an area that you would need to go into. The dashboard will take you into the main back end of the site. If you notice, I'll click here with the dashboard, and that takes us back to where we were. So let's go to Pages. You can see here that we have Edit, Add New, and My Page Order, and we are going to go in and click Edit, and it will take you onto the back end. And you'll notice that all your pages that are currently created on the site are listed here. There are certain areas here that may or may not pertain to you. Where it says no title, this is always your home page, so keep that in mind. If you're looking to edit something on the home page, look for the page that says no title. You'll notice here, for example, under Our Team, this is the main header, but if you notice there is a dash afterwards. These are the pages that are located in the drop-down menu. So you have Our Team, you have the doctor page, and the staff page. And then as you go into Why Choose Us, you'll notice that there's different pages under those areas as we go down. Now, if you've ordered a website, there are normally 2 pages of written content that was created for the website. However, this will not be true on the blogs. There are not all the additional pages for the blog that is included in the website setup. As you create new pages, this can expand to 1, 2, 3. You can add an unlimited amount of pages on this blog. It gives you a lot of flexibility, but if you're going to add pages, you do have to follow the protocol to make sure that it works correctly in your navigation. So I'm going to go back to the first page here, and I'm going to pick out the easy financing page. In order for us to edit it, you have 2 ways of going into it. All you have to do is hover over the name, and the Edit, Quick Edit, Trash, and View comes up. Edit, obviously you would click into that. That's where you're going to edit your content. Quick Edit, normally this is not an area that you would be familiar with. This is something that I would use when I search engine optimize, or the designers use, so that we can put information in there quickly, having to do with the background area of the page. If you want to delete a page, this is Trash. However, I caution you, if you delete a page that is already indexed on the internet and someone finds it, because the internet is forever or evergreen, if you've trashed the page, they will get a 404 error. Before you trash it, consider, is there any information that you are uncomfortable with that can't be left up on the internet indefinitely? And if not, I would just leave the page there. The other option that you have is if you don't want the page to show on the website, but you do want to save it for future use, you can go ahead and change it from a page that is listed on the internet back into a draft page so you can save it in your file. So these are different types of things that I will review. This is your view page. If you're working on the back end and you just want to go in and see what that particular page looks like when it's published on the internet, you just click on View and it will take you into that page.